All right, everybody, we're going to do the unboxing of a brand new 32-inch Toshiba smart TV, which we got at Best Buy for like $139. You can get them a little bit cheaper online, but didn't feel like waiting, so we ended up getting this instead. Get a knife or something to open this up with. All right, we got a knife here. Forgot to put my pocket knife on me this morning. So, one of the reasons we got this is because it has a built-in Alexa app built in. So, we will see. Everybody's getting used to that. So, you can just talk into it. Seems like all the tape's off of it. Okay. It's 28.8 by 19. So I guess that's 32 diagonal. So you get, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Well, probably should have just dumped it out. But you get, those are the two legs. You get the remote like that. And there's your power cord. I guess that's how you're supposed to do it, but it came apart on me, so probably easier for two people to hold onto the box. But, all right. I'm trying to dump it out. There we go. Just styrofoam on the bottom, and then your batteries, and your mounting screws, and your basically your manual. The instructions are right there. Nothing else in the box except a piece of styrofoam. Pull it out just in case. Nothing on it. Nothing in the box, so stick it back in here. And I'm going to stick the other piece of styrofoam back in. And then I'll put all the packing material back in. You can probably get these cheaper on Amazon, but you don't feel like waiting for the shipping. So, very lightweight. This thing probably doesn't even weigh, I don't know, 15 pounds. But there it is. Uses about $8, was that a year, of energy. There's the back of it. The sides. Looks like there's your mounting brackets for the screws. There's your power cord goes there. Then you've got your antenna, your cable, RCA jacks, and then you can put maybe your network cable there. And on this side you got USB, 4 or 3 HDMI's, and not sure what the other thing is. Optical output, and then you got a little headphone jack in the top, and that's it. Then you got a on-off input. I don't know if that's a power or input. And then you've got 2 fans on the bottom. No, I'm sorry, those are speakers. Speakers are on the bottom. Eventually we're going to put the hanging on the wall, but for now we're just going to stick these legs on here, and looks like they might require some screws, so, and they do. So I think, okay, got a right and a left one. I just got to figure out where the screws are. I think the screws are actually, there's 4 right here. So they come in the instructions here. So this is like a little, this is in, I think, in Spanish. This is in English. How to attach the legs on the bottom, right and left. Batteries. And it looks like you need a Phillips head screwdriver. Remote sensor. HDMI. So basic, real basic, simple. Here's the remote on the back. How to use that. So we'll go ahead and first thing we do is put the legs on. And put the batteries in the remote, plug it in, so do that. It comes with, I think, 2 AAA batteries and a little pouch of screws. There's your little pouch of screws and your little generic set of end-top batteries. Where's my knife at? Child safety. I guess you're supposed to clamp this to the wall so that way the kid can't pull it over on themselves. And then there's your wrapping there. I'll put my batteries up. And then on the back, there's your little, peel that little dust cover off. Guess you're supposed to push up on that towards the bottom, I guess, and then we'll put our generic AAA batteries in there. Best Buy didn't know if we needed batteries or not, but they're included. So, and there's a little dust cover on this. Little smart button, that's kind of neat. And then your Alexa little mouthpieces on there. Okay, power button. All right, let's get this thing. Let me grab a Phillips head screwdriver and I'll be right back. Oh, just happen to have one. Hopefully it fits. Okay, this is like a regular screwdriver here. Got four of those little bad boys. And a regular Phillips head screwdriver. And this is the 32LF221021, 32 inch. I don't know if that's 720 pixels or what. So, turn this a little bit so you can see. Is that light coming on? Alright. I'm just going to do one at a time so don't drop these screws. I don't know if I got the right. Got the wrong leg here. This is the correct leg, I think. Okay. Looks like this screwdriver is going to work. Like I said, we're just doing this temporarily until we get our. I ordered 2 mounts for the walls, and I ended up, we were at Best Buy, and the one we wanted was like $150, $200, so we decided against that. And we're just going to do the, I think I found one on Amazon. It's a multi-directional. It's good for 42, up to 42 inches, or yeah, 42 inches or better, for like $22 on sale. So if you guys can wait a few days, it's gonna be here in about 3 days. We can go ahead and I'll do a wall mount install and see. The main thing on a wall mount is, part that sucks is your stud. When you try to hit your stud, it's not always where you want it to be. So that's why it's nice when you get a multi-directional wall mount. You can put the TV almost where you want it. It actually has a little bit of mobility, so you can, if you get a flush mount and it doesn't move, it just tilts, you're kind of stuck because you can't, you have to put it where the stud's at. So sometimes you have to move it to where the stud is, and then it's not exactly, you know, preferable to where you might want the TV to sit. So, all right, we got 4 screws in. Don't want to make them too tight. I had the Loctite on it already. The blue Loctite was already on it. Double check my screws. They don't have to be super tight, just snug, because you might want to take them out later. And then there you go. Boom. It's ready to be set in place. And I'm going to go ahead and stop that.